Hey everybody, it's Jamie Swanson and I am coming in to share with you one of our favorite year-round soups. So I'm making taco soup today. All right, so what I've got here that I've started with is just 2 pounds of ground beef. And the pot that I'm using is called the multi-pot with collapsible strainer. You guys, this is fantastic. So if I didn't have the ground beef in there and maybe I was just gonna do pasta for like spaghetti or potatoes for boiled potatoes or mashed potatoes, this would just go straight down in there. Now, the other things I can do with this would be collapse it for easy storage or just pop it out at one level, place it right over there. I can make a rice on the bottom, and then I can also like steam chicken and veggies and different things like that. So I love that. It comes with a lid, so there's 2 ways you can do the lid. You can have it flat, so there's no air coming out, or you can do it at the little knobs that hit here on the handles, and it does allow some of the steam to come out. But check this out, the Paper Chef thinks of everything. It's got a kickstand. So how amazing is that when I go in to stir? So what I did before you guys got here was I went ahead and browned the meat. I drained it because nobody needs to see me like struggle with that. But what I did was I used this mix and chop. If you do not have the mix and chop, boy, you are missing out. Add it to your cart right away. So this is wonderful. It's star shaped. So it does a great job of getting right down to bust up those big chunks of hamburger, sausage, or whatever you're cooking with. Now, this is one of my all-time favorite Pampered Chef products. When I think about our scraper collection, I think about the quality that Pampered Chef offers. It's one piece, so the head and the handle are attached. Heat safe up to 650 degrees. You don't get any staining, any splintering. So it's just a really, really nice piece. So love that. So I'm just gonna give that a little courtesy stir here. Now I did go ahead and prep a little bit just so you didn't have to watch every single step. But this is such an easy recipe. I go by the 2-2-2-2-2 rule. So 2 pounds of ground beef, 2 cans of corn. I did the larger can. I'm gonna do it without draining it. 2 large cans of tomatoes. So I've got one open, and then you guys are going to watch me open the second one, and then 2 cans of kidney beans, pinto beans, black beans, whatever bean you want to put in there. So I often just do the larger can rather than the 2. So I've got that. Now you may see this very handy little easy read measuring colander. You guys, it's being discontinued at the end of February. So I hope you can get one before it's gone. But I love it. It's a 3-cup capacity. It's slanted. I put the beans in there. I rinsed it, and then I let it drain. If you've got a divider between your sink, it will sit there, which is absolutely fantastic. All right, let me share with you one of my favorites. I've had it in my kitchen since I started buying Pampered Chef 20 some years ago. And then this style is a little bit updated. It's just got, doesn't have little legs that open up. But this is called the Smooth Edge Can Opener. Absolutely fantastic. But I will tell you, it's probably one of our most misunderstood products. So if you've never seen it in action, you may not just be able to figure it out. But let me give you your official in-service and you'll be good to go. Start at the logo. That's probably the easiest thing. These 2 circles need to be at a 90-degree angle on your can. So if you can just figure out like where to start, you'll be good to go. So I'm going to put it right here at the logo. I'm going to start twisting. Once I can pick it up, it is ready to go. And then I'm just going to go all the way around. The reason I say start at the logo is by looking at the can, you can't really tell where you started, where you stopped. But I felt a little click. I'm back to the logo, and then just a quarter turn in the opposite direction. It will release, and then it's got this little bird beak looking thing here. That is going to lift it up. So that is awesome. So you don't have to worry about the little shards of metal being all in your recipe. That dirty lid did not fall down, which is awesome. And then nobody's going to get cut if they get into recycling, like the cat or the kids, whatever you've got going on. Now I am going to add a little more water just to give it a more soupy feel. And then we're gonna add some seasonings, okay? So the seasonings are really easy. You just do taco seasoning and then ranch. Now, I usually have taco and ranch in bulk, but basically you're gonna want to do a package of each of those. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop the ranch in there, and then the taco will go next. And basically that is it. Quick and easy, oh so delicious. And then it's just gonna simmer. Really, it just needs to heat through. There's nothing now that needs to be cooked. So easy peasy. You can do that on the stovetop. You can do it in a slow cooker. If you've got a pressure cooker, you can certainly make it in that. Now, what would chili or taco soup be without cornbread? So I did make a little batch of Jiffy cornbread. I did several boxes because I have several fans that when I make my special cornbread, they want it. So I just mixed the the eggs and the milk, and then I added just a little bit of sugar, just for taste. And then I'm going to use the kitchen spritzer here in our brownie pan. All right, so I'm going to pump, and then I'm going to spray. So this is going to give you that aerosol effect without all the harmful chemicals that come in an aerosol can. Hey, I told you I have 3 little boys, right? So here's one. Oh my goodness, the kitty is messy. All right, so I release the pressure after I used it, which is one of the biggest tricks because you'll get a much better coverage when you do that. All right, so again, release the pressure. If you don't have the kitchen spritzer, another great option is our chef's silicone basting brush. So you can just go around. This comes apart. I don't know if you've ever used that, but I love that. And then it does have a little hook if you had it like in some barbecue sauce or butter. All right, so the final thing I'm going to do here for the brownie pan is just use our large stainless scoop and give it a nice little scoop. And so every well will have the same amount, so it will cook evenly and it will just be easy peasy. So I'd love to hear if you do anything special with your cornbread. So sometimes I put jalapeno, sometimes I put cheese, sometimes I put both. So I'd love to hear how you make your cornbread. All right, you guys have a great day and we'll see you soon.